Hey, hello friend, and welcome back once again to Panzer Corps 2. We're about to wrap things up here. I know we're only halfway through the turns. The other three parts of this scenario, I recorded that before I quit Panzer Corps 2 and started doing other stuff. So I actually really need to get back into the game, kind of. Yeah, so you have double support, but not double attack. I really need to take a look here. So let's just start with really? That did not work. Wait. So I'll probably also be checking this kind of stuff a few times. So, you know, I kind of understand what's going on again. Yeah, so I think they just got really bad luck there. I think, at least. Or they might. Oh no, they were too entrenched, I think, because their entrenchment is very high. Yeah, so they will indeed not give themselves up then. Yeah, so in order to get the artillery then. Can you? Yeah, okay. They can move. So I also. Well, these guys will not surrender. I'm playing really poorly. I get that, but I'm kind of like trying to understand everything from the game, and just starting out in a random turn like that after a few months, that was generally not the greatest. So let's just move you here so they cannot go. Well, they would have to go all the way around. It's unlikely. They got absolutely nothing, huh? Wow. Jesus. Okay. Never mind that. Funny how they can just cross however they feel like. Let's move these guys back. This is Oladir, I think. Yeah. They will have to gain experience again on the next turn, but I guess this Polish infantry got there. So that's everything down here. I had some tanks that could make sure that the enemy had some surrenders going. I don't see where that tank is right now. Is it this one? Yeah. I don't quite understand why they would be taking damage from this thing then. Support fire? That thing can do support fire? Oh, it's in anti-tank mode. Okay. But these anti-tanks can also fire at air units if attacked directly. So this is a pretty heavy Polish infantry in that sense. I kind of need to surround the guys that are here, but I'm quite sure that they're also going to be active. They will not get an overrun anyway. But I do aim to kill that. Really? They don't have more movement? Oh, they only have 5 movement. And entrenchment is 3 4-wheel. Okay, fair enough. Certainly attacking. +1 to close defense, huh? Why do they get that? Let's take a look. It's in the awards. .200 close combats, huh? Well, let's kill that. Really? They have that? Oh, right, they have poor movement because of this. So it's better to attack from this side then, just so that that infantry won't be a bother. Oh, they killed them outright? Well, then I can attack this. That's very useful because these guys not only ignore entrenchment, but they also don't take damage in return. 1, 2, they can actually reach this, so that is actually a problem. But I don't think it's very likely that they'll move, if I'm honest, so I'll just do things like that. With that enemy plane, I would probably need to remove some or reposition some fighters, but since I don't control any airfields in the center, there's no way for me to do that effectively. Yeah, and I can't go all the way there. I might have been able to go here, but then I would need to clear out those units first anyway. So that doesn't actually work. I got the Sturmwaffe as a new unit, which frankly it's useless. I do remember that. Well, like I said, I'm just trying to get back into the game here for a bit. Game still has very poor optimization. It seems like they did actually nothing to make it better, unfortunately. Since I do have a mid to high end PC and it still just runs pretty poorly. Oh well. Like, this is just ugh. It's disgusting. Well, we already knew that, so that's not really something different. Okay. That's dumb. But they still did damage, of course. Yeah, I'm not too shocked about this. But I do hope for some reasonable counter. Yeah, okay, that was totally fine. Okay, so these guys no longer have any entrenchment. So if I attack it here... yeah, then this attack should already clean it out. Unless my unit does absolutely nothing once again. Could happen too. Okay, so we got rid of that. Then probably trying to get rid of these guys is good. I don't particularly care about surrenders anyway. So, not too sure whether there's anything on that side. There does not seem to be. I cannot actually overrun them, so I definitely do need to put myself in a position like this where the AI cannot touch my artillery. It's pretty inefficient this way, but I'm sure things will work out here. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, so they also recovered this. Let's just take that hex. I do want to get as much prestige as possible. I need to... so that will kill them off. There we go. That's one less. I could already encircle them, but I'm, I guess, much better off for now trying. I need engineers though to take down this thing because, well, this is not too bad. Not so sure how aggressive the AI will be. Let's just deal with everything up there first and then just make our way down. They wouldn't be encircled. Whereas if I clear this and then work my way towards the center, also from this side, these guys, well, I would have to make a very big encirclement at that point. And I don't have the supply dump, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, so I guess then indeed I might just as well set myself up to defeat that Polish infantry there. They're looking fine for now. Yeah. Might actually still be useful to encircle the units that are in the dead center, it seems like. And you can already attack there on the next turn, so that's also fine. Alright. They are getting surrendered. And I can encircle these three at the very least right now. Promise, or the question at least is, it is probably the best. So this is these two hexes, then I need a unit in here. And they are encircled. I'll start softening up the guy that doesn't, or that's next, or that is right next to my unit, obviously. So at the very least, any damage that it might potentially do will not be so bad. You need reinforcements. You can get reinforcements. And I guess at that point we're already fine. They cannot get out of there. Attacking there seems useless for the time being. And there are no more enemy planes, so... Very frustrating that it will take 2 more turns to get these guys here because of those fortifications. Unless I can move them into that particular hex. But I also cannot attack from this side. Apparently. Nope, it's gonna take very long. Unless I clear them out this way, it's practically the only way I can do it right now. So I might just as well, because otherwise things just take too long. I think it's already taking long enough as it is. So it pretty much looks like that turn is over. Oof. Well, I don't mind it that much, but it's not nice, I guess. Make sure they are gone, then if I attack, they will still surrender on a good attack, so but still seems like I'm gonna take some. That's fine, as long as they disappear. Once surrender, I'll get enough prestige to deal with it. That's probably more useful just to move in here. So they will keep their encirclements there, there. Yeah, so you can actually start moving up to this side. I did give up on that, so let's just move here. These guys don't have anything particularly interesting. Strong points also cannot surrender, so whatever. Zulza 2, this Wehrmacht infantry still needs to gain experience, which is why I want to attack with guys like these, even though it does not look too amazing. And even now, okay, no. Why do I have to move in here to not take damage? It's very strange. But it did work out, I suppose. Need to get the pioneers going. Let's go around this thing. Kill the artillery and move you in here to attack that. I guess ultimately what I need to do is to start also encircling them from that side then, so yeah. Really like it how they're suddenly unable to reach because they're on the back. Let's see if they can move to this airfield. No, they can't. They would really have to go all the way there, huh? Fine. Right. I'm just gonna continue here, so that was useless. Let's do a double attack. I need to use even more artillery. But this will still kill them, probably. There we go. You cannot move in there, so let's just move further up through these means. It's not particularly about encircling them there, but we know there's a lot, so... And I don't want to run into any ambushes, so definitely also just placing the Somuas or like this, and then going in here. It's not likely that a lot is going to happen then to my units. Down there. Sweet. Okay. Next. Have the pioneers take care of this and then set them up for an attack on the other strong point after that. There we go. Let's keep performing the same tricks, because why not? Okay, so now that we've gotten that under wraps, this is the next hurdle. They're still somewhat dangerous there. Let's just first do that. So I'll take the flag. Like actually, this stuff in the middle, it's pretty dangerous, so... Okay. I have to be very careful here. So all of them remain stationary. None of them did anything. Fine. Can we kill this this time? Alright, great. So let's take that. These guys also get to move forward now. Still have pretty poor vision on this area. Okay, so there is a bunker there. And those have vision of 4. Moving in here doesn't help. Well, I guess again then it's probably better just to consolidate and move forward so I can get the engineers over towards that area. While kind of keeping a defense. I mean, I don't want them to go through any of this area. So that's looking pretty sturdy. Great. No, they did absolutely nothing. Not even gonna say anything. The swings are really high in this game in that regard, so. Okay. Can you swing around? I don't want them to get attacked by 2 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. They could actually move in there to attack. So let's move you here. I know that does look a little bit weird. But since they did not move before... Well, it's gonna be bad regardless if they do, but it does seem like they have no intention of moving. So... Which still I think is rather silly, but... Yep, and they didn't. Okay. Take the hex. I need to take all victory hexes, right? Yeah. Indeed, all of them. I do aim to get all the hexes in general, but... one... So... You cannot make a bunker surrender. But I can kill the AT this way. Or no, not, because they didn't do enough damage. Oh, what? The swings are just so insane in this game. They really are. And things... It can get really crazy like that. So that's looking fine. This thing has a movement of 8, but I think even the city is... oh no, wield is 1, so they should easily be able to attack that, and I keep moving. Even now, and then... Move it in the... Oh, no, okay. Whew. Yeah, then even move in there. So they might actually put this unit in here. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. Well, it would be good as well. And... They shouldn't be able to see this anyhow. They have vision of 2, yeah. That's 2. I need to take these guys one at a time. And each destroyed unit does diminish the chances of the enemy doing something nasty. Yep, that's fine. Wow. Alright, well that's actually good, so. Let's do that, and do the same trick over again. There's nothing else they can even attack, but I still cannot switch to another useful airfield. Yeah. Can't do anything against these guys yet, so I might just as well hold my horses and do nothing there. They still have that artillery that could be annoying, but they didn't do that much. And this is not the greatest for them, I would think. No. Just like this. It's just silly. They seem to be very aggressive at certain times, but overall, I don't think it helps them that much. And attack them a bunch of times so that I can get them too. Like, I might get an overrun here. No, it became a surrender. No, they just straight up died. Good. Yeah, that's very good indeed. There's probably an anti-aircraft gun there. No. Well, we'll see. At any rate... Nice. Okay, those attacks were pretty good. I do declare. And I'm not at too much of a risk like this. I know that Oladier is in a little bit of danger, but not too much. given that I don't think that most of these guys will become aggressive. Same here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make sure that those guys are encircled. I'll make sure that there will be a proper encirclement here, but for that I need to move down. Still gonna attack. So you don't need to be in that hex, because that hex is there solely to give them supply. They might actually put a unit in here, sure. And I would actually be fine with that. Let's just see what they are up to. Nothing. Pathetic. Actually, should have. Yeah, I'll actually use these guys. I need to gain experience, and I'm glad to offer some prestige for that. And it's also really good, like, for them to get the additional close defense. That really works. Yeah, should have gone around, actually. It's fine, though. Again, I'm looking for experience, so... taking a bit of damage, I actually don't mind that. Okay, I do want to take these last few hexes, because that is 150 prestige. Okay, so first of all, let's just clear these guys straight out. And they're at maximum. So I will not get a surrender out of them. They'll just straight up die. Okay, so this will keep that encirclement going, which means that I can certainly start moving around now. Since this is fun, and I have 15 turns remaining. I don't know why you get 50 turns for this, but it does seem to be a little bit of a overkill kind of situation. Go in there. Here. Use the pioneers so they can get a bunch of experience. Alright, that's the last primary objective. There is no way they can do 8 damage here. So I'll still take that opportunity. To dish out some. And they'll be fully suppressed on the next turn. Okay. No damage at all. I'm just trying to deal maximum damage with infantry here. What do they have? Last stand. Let's see if I can bomb them. That doesn't kill them. Okay. Fair enough. But I could just finish the turn here. And that should be it. Alright. Easy enough. The news has just arrived, my general. Warsaw has surrendered. With the capitulation of these forces, our campaign in Poland has come to an end. Somehow I suspect our successes here have only emboldened High Command. I'm already hearing rumors of our redeployment to Western Europe. For the time being, though, our orders are to return to Germany for rest and refit. War with France and Britain will make it impossible for me to take a trip to Spain, so I guess I will have to be content with myself to sending another letter to Anna. Congratulations on another triumph, my general. I certainly look forward to our next deployment. Finland has requested of you volunteers to help train their new officer corps. High Command is not ordering us to go, but they would not object if you took some of your forces up north for a winter excursion. Historically, the defense of Warsaw was impressively stubborn. All initial German attempts to enter the city were repulsed, and the ensuing siege would last from the first week of September till the very end of the month. Under constant air bombardment by the Luftwaffe, the city suffered terrible damage, with some estimates claiming half the city's buildings either damaged or destroyed. Even so, the defenders continued to valiantly hold out. It was not until the city was completely surrounded, the Soviet Union joined the invasion, and the Western Allies gave up their offenses to support Poland, did the city's defenders finally capitulate. And that was it. Well, let's go to this. Yeah. So, authorize volunteers to head to Finland. Basically, we will be the only force. It's funny that they even have a Finnish flag, because there will be no Finnish forces there, but let's just ignore that for a second. Forgo a circle involvement. You know, never mind. Anyway, I will do those missions, so we'll be going to Finland, and we'll be the only ones defending Finland. That's quite a historical indeed. Next time. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye-bye.